Hello again fellas, welcome back to another Honkai Impact 3rd video. Today we'll see what is new on version 8.5 and here's what we're getting. A new battlesuit and her set, a new divine key alongside a stigma set, 3 events, 3 outfits, and a new boss fight for Memorial Arena and Super String Dimension. As usual, let's start off with the star of the show, High Low Elf battlesuit for Elysia. She's a Stardust type, ice damage dealing Valkyrie, and her astral ring mechanics is Symbiosis, but she's also capable of Domain Resonance and Harmonized Shadow Star variations. Here you're seeing the weapon and stigma sets right now. And here is the gameplay / the combo footage. So, enjoy!
Mi bomba!
And now let's move on to the events. First off, we'll be looking at With You Youthful Dreams. This event is basically a bullet hell type action minigame with 7 different characters for you to unlock via collecting points throughout the event. And each time you level up, kill elite enemies or bosses, you'll get some upgrades and additional items to help you out, and so on. Since it's all lovely, pink, and adorable, and chibis are mixed in it too, I guess I should have called it Bullet Heaven. Get it? Bullet Heaven. Okay, I'll stop now. Moving on. The second event is Yippee Arcade. For the record, the devs literally paid me to say it like that, like yell it out loud, like, you know, yippee thing. So if you feel cringed out, I humbly apologize for the inconvenience I've caused to you. And maybe the people around you if you don't have headphones on. Well, let's start off with the picture in the menu. That kind of made me think that we were gonna play a certain game we're all familiar with, like from our childhood. And also would get Hoyoverse in legal trouble for, well, obvious reasons. Until I clicked on it, which at that point I had mixed emotions to say the least. Well, all I can say, this event is probably something you and your mom is pretty familiar with. Again, for obvious reasons. Also, it's technically a refurbished event due to its setting and what you're doing in the game. So, not much to say, not much to do. Let's just move on to the last event. This last one is also a refurbished event named Ellie in Wonderland. We've had the Terry Cube, and now we got the Ellie Cube, which some new mechanics have been added in to spice up the gameplay, I guess? I mean, again, not much to say other than, in a nutshell, it is this game, but Honkai version and cute, I guess. So, let's just move on to the outfits, shall we? Like I said, we're getting 3 outfits in this version. Coralie is getting Brainiac Dark Lord for Valkyrie Blast Metal, Songshui is getting White Wave Topper for Jovial Deception, and Kiana's getting Wintry Wishes for Fiery Wishing Star Battlesuit. And here's how they look, one by one. Enjoy!
勢いに乗じて派手に行こう。最高だね。この技で運命を変える。一緒に戦おう。はっもっさあもっせただだよ。あげる。チャンスであらゆる光を見逃さないで。影を制す光一閃。しか力を出してないよ。本当にこの結果は初めから分かってたよ。さすがうち。ほっやっはっいほっはっやっほっい速さを比べるの？耳を澄ませて。お待ち。ちゃんと聞いてね。おむねっちゃえ。面アタック。ヘビ使いの技が見たいの？アマチ成功。あんたなかなかやるね。一緒に焦らないで。まだ遊び足りないんだ。リズムに乗ろう。元気を出してね。カラデラ続きパパパパで新しい明日を灯す。
Now on to the last part of the features. We got a service extension pack for Seela. If you don't know what I mean by this, basically older Valkyries getting newer weapon and stigma sets to change their gameplay or make them compatible with newest Valkyries one way or another. Starting off with the weapon, we got Sea Cleansing Flore Reciprocity weapon and the stigma set named Aristophanes, which allows her to use Domain Resonance and Symbiosis traits, making her deal physical damage and break shields like never before. Here's the combo footage to see it all in action. The new boss we'll see in this version is Meteoroid Pyros. Obviously, like many others that had the Meteoroid name, this boss is also a Stardust type. The additional weaknesses are not listed in the Memorial Arena, and probably doesn't have one. And for Super Strength Dimension, the Weather type when you're facing against him is Extreme Conditions, which is tied to the Symbiosis trait. Here's the combat footage of me trying this boss for the first time. Well, this is the part where I decided to make a simple Q&A session from potentially frequently asked questions for the entire version as a whole. First off, is the version gonna be good? It's gonna be lovely, from the looks of it at least. I mean, we don't see the story content in beta releases, but I mean, if we put those in, it'll be probably like perfect, like absolute cinema. Is the new battlesuit worth it? Without a single doubt, go for it. It's a good choice. I mean, you won't regret it, most likely, so yeah, just go for it. It's good. It is good. How good is the new service extension pack for Sayla? Well, I gave her 9.3 out of 10. I haven't noticed it myself, but it probably has its limits. So it kind of makes her weapon kit and stigma set optional, but this doesn't mean it is bad. It is actually perfect, way better than I expected. Like, the whole set just amplifies her damage output by 10. It is that good. So if you don't have any physical damage dealing Valkyrie and you want a Astral Ring user at the same time, I mean, go for it. You won't regret it. Any nitpicks? Well, I have a few. First off, the Yippee arcade event. Yeah, that sucks, straight up. Like, I have seen the bases of that game in multitudes of refurbishing attempts by the devs, and I'm kind of tired of it. I don't want to see it again. I don't want to see it coming back again. I'm sick of it, straight up. I'm out of words at this point. Like, I don't know what to say. The With You Youthful Dreams event is decent. I mean, it's a bullet hell type game, so I mean, it can be repetitive and boring at some point, especially if you don't like it or something. But compared to the Yippee arcade event, that is actually pretty decent. That is considerably decent compared to that. And as for battlesuit gameplay, well, the new Elysia battlesuit gameplay is a bit slow-paced. I get it, but the damage is abysmal, like abysmal in a good sense. So for this time, I'll let it slide. The overall content in the game is a bit too much, even for an average whale, I guess. Like, I wouldn't know because I'm an F2P player, so in the end, I'll just feel sad about for not getting Kiana's outfit because it'll be probably a paid skin, so you'll have to pay real life doubloons for that, and yeah, that'll be the only part that I'll be severely upset about. Well, as for overall rating for this version out of 10, I gave it 8.9. Well, you might seem it is a bit lower than expected, but I mean, I can't be just fully glazing the game from top to bottom in a biased manner, right? So that's all I'm gonna say, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's a bit lower, but I mean, what can you expect? Also, I know they can do better with the overall content production and stuff. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes from this point, I guess. Maybe I'll give better ratings from now on, who knows?
私が預かっておくわ。待って、変幻
With all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where I say my goodbyes, remind you to like and subscribe, as if you have the memory of a goldfish or something. And remember...
Stay fucking hard!